Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning to all my classmates. So my name is Muhammad Denisha and this is my friend.
My name is Mukris Nur Rahmat.
My name is Nashiza Ali.
So we are from group number 10, and this morning we will discussing about containership. So let's go. So let me share with you guys a little bit of history of containership. So it all begins in 1955 when an entrepreneur from North Carolina named Malcolm McLean realized reducing unnecessary cargo handling could lead to huge efficiency gains when shipping goods. So he took a World War II oil tanker and the SS Idle X and created the first container ship. The first container vessel changed how we move cargo, but they were very small compared to the ones in use today. The SS Idle X carried 820-foot equivalent units at the max capacity. The new container ship we rely on today easily transport 1500 to 2100 TEUs and sometimes more.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. The universal geometry of cargo. There are several types of shipping containers designed for different types of cargo. The first one is the dry storage container. This is the most common containers used for general cargo such as electronics, clothing, furniture and packaged goods. The second one is flat rack container. This container has no side walls and is used for oversized cargo such as vehicles, heavy machinery and construction equipment. The third one is the open top container. This container has a removable roof allowing cranes to load tall cargo like timber, pipes and industrial machinery. The fourth one is refrigerated container or reefer. A reefer container has a cooling system that maintains a controlled temperature. It is used for transporting food, fruits, seafood, meat, pharmaceuticals and other perishable goods. The fifth one is side open container. This container opens from the side, making it easier to load wide cargo and providing better ventilation when required. The last one is the tank container. Tank containers are used to transport liquids and gas such as chemicals, fuel, edible oils and liquefied gases. Each container type is designed to safely transport specific cargo while improving loading efficiency.
So we move on to the next slide. So if you guys can see, the first one is a bridge. The bridge is the commanding center of the container ship. It holds the navigational equipment and control the ship engine. The bridge is where the captain and crew control the ship speed and direction. They also monitor the weather and sea condition. The bridge also serves as the location for internal and external communication. The captain can address their crew and other nearby ships through the communication equipment on the bridge.
Furthermore, defying the open ocean, this slide shows how containers are secured on board a container ship. The first one is sail guards. Sail guards are a vertical steel structure inside the cargo hold. They keep containers aligned and prevent movement while the ship is rolling. The second one is the twist locks. Twist lock connects containers together by locking the corner casting, provide strong support, prevent containers from separating. The third one is lashing rods and turnbuckles. These are steel rods and extension device used to secure containers to the ship deck, especially during rough weather. The last one is the buttress tower. Large containers ship use buttress towers and stacking frame to strengthen and stabilize container stacks. Together, this system ensure cargo remains secure and reduce the risk of accident at sea. Moving on to the next one, navigating the three-dimensional cargo grid. This slide explains how containers are arranged on a container ship using a 3D cargo grid or stowage plan. Every container is assigned by a unique position using three coordinates: bay, row, and tier. This system helps the crew load and unload containers efficiently by maintaining the ship's stability and balance. The axis, the bay. The bay indicates the container's position from front bow to the rear stern of the ship. The bay number increased sequentially from the bow towards the stern. This helped identify the container's location along the ship's length. The y-axis, the row. The row indicates the container's position across the width of the ship. The numbering starts from the ship's center line. Odd numbers represent the starboard right side. Even numbers represent the port left side. This allows the crew to quickly locate containers on either side of the vessel. The last one is the z-axis, the tail. The tail indicates the container vertical position from the bottom to top. Containers in the cargo hold start from the lowest tier, while containers stacked on deck are assigned higher tier numbers. Example, the container position is 030482. The 03 is the bay, the 04 is the row, the 82 is the tier.
So alright guys, now we move to the evolution of vessel classification. So the first one we have feeders. Feeders are small container vessels often found at small or inland ports. These new ships are usually approximately 492 feet in length and can carry up to 2,000 TEUs. The small ship size allow them to move through the shallow waters that larger container ship can access, so they fit the larger vessel. Unlike larger container ship, feeder ships tend to have loading gear on board. You may notice cargo crane installed on their deck. That's because the smaller ports they serve often do not have space for the larger lifting equipment necessary to move containers. So the next one we have Panamax. So what is Panamax? Panamax is a 965 feet long with 4,000 to 5,000 TEUs capacity. It usually has a 106 foot beam and a 39.5 foot draft. This vessel were first built in 1980s and designed to fit through the original Panama Canal. Alright, for the third one, we have Post-Panamax. Post-Panamax was the term of shipping industry gave ships that didn't fit in the original Panama Canal locks. In the 1980s, when the Panamax came to be, many larger ships didn't fit through the canal. Anything over 984 feet long couldn't make through the original channel. This ship earned the name Post-Panamax. All the time, Post-Panamax ships were mainly vessels that could carry over 5,000 TEU. Today, only the largest ships are Post-Panamax ships thanks to the Panama Canal expansion. These ships have to traverse Cape Horn at the tip of South America and skip the canal altogether, greatly extending the time for products to ship. They are currently the largest container ship in use. So for the fourth one, we have New Panamax. In 2016, the Panama Canal underwent an expansion, so the New Panamax or Neo Panamax design to came to be. This designation is for any ship that fits the width and depth of the new Panama Canal. The new canal can accommodate ships over 1,300 feet long and 157 feet wide. These ships have up to 12,000 with 500 TEUs carrying capacity. The increased capacity allows more goods to pass through the canal and avoid the long journey around Cape Horn. And the last one, we have Ultra Large Container Vessel, which is ULCV. So, the largest container ship are Ultra Large Container Vessel fall under the Ultra Large Container Vessel designation. This Ultra Large Container ship can carry 14,000 TEUs or more and can be over 1,312 feet long and up to 193.5 feet wide. This size is too large for the Panama Canal, but The big ship can easily transit the largest Suez Canal. This larger ship ran routes from the world's busiest container port in Shanghai to ports in northern Europe. So that's all. Alright guys, for the next slide showing interesting facts about engines. Modern Megamax ship utilize massive engine producing 58,600 kilowatt of energy, roughly 79,500 horsepower. And for the scale of components, the engines are often taller than a 4-story building. A single piston measures around 3.1 feet in diameter, roughly the size of an acoustic guitar. And for the third point is slow steaming. Despite top speed of 25 knots, modern fleets operate at slow steaming speed of 21 knots to drastically cut fuel consumption and lower the required main engine size. So we move to next slides.
Okay, for the next slide, we're gonna learn about a clash of a Megamax Titans. We have 3 types. The first one is the MSC Irina or MSC Loreto. The facts about it was the capacity king, which means it can hold the capacity of a 24,346 TEU, which is the current world record for now. And the dimension of the MSC Irina itself is 1,312 foot and 201 foot long. But next is Everlord, the heavyweight, which is a brand from Evergreen. The capacity is 23,992 TEU. The dimension of 1,112 feet times 202 feet, which is a little bit short than the MSC Irina itself. But last, CMA CGM Jacques Sadi, the Green Pioneer, capacity of 23,112 TEU. The facts about it is a fuel. It's using a fuel of liquefied natural gas, the short of LNG. Last but not least, we're gonna learn about the oligopoly of the oceans. To control cost and maximize capacity on 20,000 TEU ships, competitors engage in massive vessel sharing agreements. 3 alliances control 95% of dominant east-west trade volumes. 2 million alliance from Denmark and Switzerland or Italy, which is Maersk Line and MSC. On the Ocean Alliance, we have CMA CGM from France, COSCO from China, Evergreen from Taiwan. At the Alliance, Hapag-Lloyd from Germany, one from Japan, Yang from Taiwan, HMM from South Korea. And now, we're reaching at the end of this video. We want to really thanks to everyone that's watched this video, and I want to apologize if there is some mistake inside this video or outside of this video. Thank you, that's all from me and my friends. That's all.
Right, thank you guys.